Hello, Barmy Badger Army. Welcome to the Badger Clan. And it's me and
Badger Junior.
indeed, and we're here and we're going to talk all about different games. We're going to talk about different foods. We're going to talk about different board games. We're going to talk about anything we fancy, really. And it's going to be loads of fun and a good old giggle for yourself and us included, I'm sure. Now, Badger Junior's got a few things he wants to talk about with us all, and there's a few things I think that'd be great to talk about too, and we get on with that later. Right, so tell us about some of your favourite video games at the moment, Badger Junior.
Well, my current favourite video game is Cuphead.
Cuphead, yeah. Go on, tell everyone about Cuphead and what it involves.
Basically, Cuphead involves your main character Cuphead and Mugman gamble themselves away to the devil, and now they've got to collect soul contracts.
Okay, and what do the soul contracts do?
It's basically a contract which the debtors basically signed, aka the bosses.
Yeah.
And you get them for defeating them on the regular.
Okay, and then does that appease the devil?
Yeah.
Ah, and that sort of advances the game along and allows you to hopefully win. Yeah? Okay. And what sort of game is Cuphead? Just in case everyone out there doesn't know.
Basically, a run and gun.
Okay. And what's run and gun? Is it like a platformer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a platformer boss. Basically, Elder Kettle gave Cuphead this weird, and Mugman this weird special potion.
Right.
I don't think that was a very bad. Or I don't know.
Elder Kettle's like their granddad, I think. Yeah, it's like a weird family member. Yeah. And then
Elder Kettle gave
them a special potion.
Yeah. And wait, how did he even get that?
I don't know, but it's a magical land, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they've got.
There's 3 aisles, which I figured out actually have their own theme.
Right, go on.
The first one, Woodland.
Yeah.
Basically, where you start.
Right.
First aisle.
Yeah.
Aisle 2 is fictional, like dragons.
Yeah.
Genies. I don't know what to call it.
Well, there was like
Baroness von Bonbon, which is basically just like which one?
Yeah, Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, and it was like that. So it's all different fairy tales and stuff like that. Oh, okay.
And the third aisle is basically just a normal city.
Oh, okay.
Kinda.
Right.
Kinda.
It's like a retro. It's like a retro-based city, isn't it? It's like an old-fashioned place.
Yeah, I think some of the only bosses.
Yes.
Only one of the bosses is kind of not very person. Only one of the bosses isn't a person.
Oh, okay.
Well, isn't in a city. And that's Rima Honeybottom.
Okay. So, if you were to give advice to someone that was just about to buy Cuphead, what would it be?
Basically, that spread is one of the best shots.
Right.
You should not get the heart since it longs off your battles and makes it more likely for you to die.
Okay.
3. This is just a strategy for Funhouse puzzle.
Right.
The run and gun in hour 2. If you're struggling with that,
yeah.
Basically, you've got to parry the pink cards.
Yeah.
And then you switch sides.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you spread for the duck until you get to the guy with the giant eyeball, then switch to chaser for the rest of the
Oh, okay.
Don't forget to get the coins.
That sounds some really good advice. So, what would you give Cuphead out of 10 as a game?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
And also, did I mention about the unique graphics? It's set like a 1930s cartoon.
Ooh.
And if you get pacifist in all the running guns,
Yeah.
then you get a secret, old-fashioned, black and white cartoon
Right.
style and old-fashioned noises.
Wow, so that's pretty cool. So you do get a lot of cool stuff if you complete the game.
And also, here's 2 secret bosses. One
Yeah.
that's open immediately. If you don't shoot the onion
Yeah,
in the Botanic Panic,
that's right. You just wait for it. You get another boss, don't you?
yeah, well, basically another enemy.
Okay.
But luckily, you don't have to fight him
Okay.
because he knows that you're not a threat and just returns underground.
Nice. Oh, I like that then.
And Jimmy the Great, when he's doing like and scanning you, just turns small, and then there's a small Cuphead thing.
Right. Okay. Hmm.
And then you have to fight that. But if
Nice.
you're on regular mode, basically on normal, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I don't even know.
On regular mode.
Yeah, it's on reg mode too.
Ah,
But
cool.
it's on regular mode, but only the Jimmy the Great one, since the onion isn't on
The normal mode.
simple.
Okay. So what would you give it
Actually,
out
the
of?
normal mode.
Ah, so now you remembered about the old school graphics, which was good because I was about to say that. What would you give it out of 10?
10.
10? Oh.
It's really unique and doesn't make it unplayable.
No. I mean, it's hard as heck. I have not touched it since I got it ages ago. And you're now chomping through the delicious last course, aren't you? And
No.
yes, you are.
I'm doing the delicious cascals. I'm trying to use it, chalice in.
Yes. That's what I said, you're chomping through. It was a joke because it's a meal. Last course.
Oh, yeah.
Last dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
funny.
No, but that's what it is.
Exactly.
I am right. Okay. And then what did you want to talk about next? Minecraft?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mine.
Yeah, you go on. So tell everyone what Minecraft is, just in case they don't know.
Minecraft is a creativity-based game of blocks.
Ooh, okay.
You can build whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
In survival, you have to build a shelter and beat the Ender Dragon. In creative, you just can build to your limits.
Nice.
There's no. You have infinite blocks.
Okay, cool.
There's also a couple of commands which can make you switch and basically play your own map in survival.
Nice.
Such as / game mode survival / game mode creative.
Okay. So what would you say to new people that were starting playing Minecraft now?
I would actually say it doesn't matter. In your first starter base, it doesn't matter if you just... Basically, you've got to...
Yeah.
Find 3 sheep.
Mm-hmm.
And then... kill the sheep.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and then you can get wool to get your... And you've also got to get wood to get a bed.
Nice, okay.
Which will make you be able to sleep through the night.
Oh, okay, cool. So, I mean, I'm not ever going to play Minecraft. It does my head in. But I'm really glad you like it, and I'm really glad it sort of helps your creativity because you want to be a coder one day, don't you? And I think games like Minecraft and Cuphead and things like that have inspired you, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's really interesting with that. Now, obviously, tell the guys what sort of books you've been reading lately. I know you've been reading the FNAF ones on and off, and very soon. But what's one of your favourite book series of all time? Obviously, I know you love the Beano as a comic book, and so do I. But would you say like Diary of a Wimpy Kid's one of your favourites? Oh,
It
it
it's
was.
really close.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was, but now it isn't.
Oh, okay. So, what's your favourite now then?
My favourite now
Yeah.
is Cook Talks. It's basically just a historical comedial thing, and you kind of learn about historical figures.
Oh, I love that.
And
That's really interesting.
it's in a comedy.
So it's a bit like
Like,
Horrible Histories, isn't it? But you like Corpse Salt better than Horrible Histories.
yeah, and also
Mm.
that Corpse Talk, basically, in the comic, you could pretty much do anything, can't you?
Yes, that's right.
So, this guy, when it's slow, he's interviewing the dead person.
Oh, so it's pretty grim then.
Not
But it's quite interesting the way they've done that, yeah?
Yeah.
I like it.
Not many other. Actually, I doubt any other history books do that.
No, they don't, no. And that's what you call like a retrospective, isn't it, if I believe correctly? Where they're sort of going back.
Don't actually know.
Well, let us know in the comments what sort of term that would be. Because that seems like it's like a retrospective to me. But I might be wrong. You know, we'll see. Recently, we got some really good bargains, didn't we? Of some GI Joes. We'll show people those next time. But we got those for 50p a time, didn't we? From the Entertainer, and we got some.
How many were there again?
There were 6.
So we got 6 toys for £3,
which I thought was really good. And you picked up one of the new Treasure X's, didn't you, for a bargain?
Yeah.
That was really cool. We'll show you guys all this sort of stuff next time when we have it all out. And we can show a bit more once we've planned a bit more. I picked up, obviously the guys know we did a review on that the other day. I picked up some Venomized new Venom comics, didn't I?
Yeah.
And you got a new Venom t-shirt that we're going to review next time as well, which is very cool. What would you say is one of your favourite board games at the moment?
I might have to go for Cluedo.
Cluedo, yeah, it's been a bit of an old school classic here, isn't it?
Yeah.
We do enjoy it. What would you say is your favourite version of Cluedo? Mine is, of course, Dracula Cluedo. Would you say what was your version so far?
Beano.
Beano Cluedo, nice.
Basically, instead of working out a murder, you've got to see who pranked teacher.
Yeah, which is really cool.
What?
With what and how and where. Yeah, which I think is really old school and really fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I like the Dracula one because obviously you have to try and find out who Dracula is and who murdered them and all this sort of stuff. It's really cool. I love all that stuff.
Who Dracula is?
Yeah, because then once you figure out who Dracula is, you find out who the murderer is, don't you? It's really cool. Yeah. So I like all that stuff. Nice and spooky. Ooh, but I love that. And we like the Switch version, don't we? Because that's quite fun.
Yeah,
Use an app.
You can also basically you could have Moriarty figure out Sherlock the killer.
I know, it's like an Elseworlds type thing, isn't it? Yeah, lots of different characters. Yeah, we got all the DLC for that, which is really cool.
I think there's about at least 50 characters.
At least, and there's a new 2024 Cluedo as well. We need to try and get that at some point to review that. Yeah, that's a video game one, and that's like a sequel to that one, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Need to do that at some point. But yeah, I would definitely say my favourite game is definitely Cluedo. I really enjoy that, and I've been looking forward to playing lots of different games. Obviously, we like Dig for Treasure, we like Atmosphere, don't we? And and all that sort of stuff. And Saboteur, we're going to play at some point, which is a really fun game that I'm going to get soon for us to have a go at and review. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yes. So it's it's one of these things, but yeah. So I think we've had a lovely little quick vlog here today. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
We talk about more cup.
Yeah, in a bit we can talk about Cuphead next time because you're going to review Delicious Last Course next time, aren't
Oh.
you? Yeah. So what would you say is your opinion on? Oh, let's have a think. On the Beano now, do you still enjoy it as much as you used to?
Not as much as I used to, but I still like reading it.
Yes, because it's lots of old school fun, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. So would you say that American comics are just as good as British, or do you prefer British ones versus American? Which ones do you prefer? So do you like superheroes, or do you like stuff that's more comedy? Comedic. Mm.
I think they're both as good as each other.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I enjoy that. I mean, there are some really good British superheroes. There's Modesty Blaze, she's really cool, and there's several other like really cool British superheroes as well that are really interesting to read out about and watch. So that's really cool. Modesty Blaze is like a really cool female secret agent. She's very cool, yeah, and a bit like Black Widow, but very British. Yeah, so she's very cool, and yeah, so there's lots of different stuff, and there's Commando, isn't there as well? There's lots of like sort of little British comics that are still going that are really cool, like Beezer. You like that, don't you? Mm. Yes, indeed. But yeah,
the bees are still going on.
I'm not sure. We have
I don't think it is.
We have to look into that.
Yeah, I only have the old name.
Okay. Top 2 superheroes. Oh, can include anti-heroes. I'll tell you my top 2 at the minute: Venom and Spawn. What about you?
Spider-Man and
Yep.
Miles Morales.
There we go. Oh, so, yeah, nice one. Yeah, so you go, and don't forget about Ghost Spider, of course. Spider-Gwen.
Yeah.
Nice. Good choices.
But I think Miles Morales is the best
one. Nice. Because of his power set, yeah? He's got really cool powers, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Go on.
Ghost Spider and normal Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Miles Morales actually has electric powers.
That's right. That's true. That's very true.
I just think he's a bit stronger because, well, in the Spider-Man game, Miles has his electro charge, while normal Spider-Man has his robot claw thing.
That's true. That's true. In the new one, yeah, definitely, yeah. Ooh. So yeah, let us.
Well, Miles is more powerful though because he's actually using his powers, not some robotic suit.
Oh, that's shade. But yeah, let us know in the comments your favourite superheroes and everything like that. And let us know if you've enjoyed this little vlog. And we're hoping to do more, hopefully one a week, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're going to do, obviously, don't worry, there'll still be more tea and talk and more on the bench when Nick's free. But yeah, we wanted to do this one as well because you wanted to get back involved and have lots of fun and chat with everyone again, didn't you? Because you feel like it's been ages. Indeed. Right, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. And there's going to be more of this very soon. And let us know in the comments if you enjoyed it and what you want us to talk about next time. Bye!
Bye.
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 Thanks for watching.
Bye.
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 Bye. Have a good time.
Bye.
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 And I'll see you in the next vlog, video, stream, movie or short. Don't forget, Jimmy's Treasure Hunt will be coming soon to the channel. The newest B-movie. That's going to be lots of fun. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.